Modern females always want to have her way and use these shaming and manipulative tactics to get this done. But luckily, men are not having it anymore.
What did he say?
Go back to Morocco.
But are you British yourself?
Don't shout at me.
I was born here, okay? Don't ever disrespect me like that.
You're so rude. You shouldn't
I'm
be
not
here.
going anywhere.
Alright, I'm going to speak to
Speak to
one of
stuff.
the
I've got it
staff.
recorded saying go back to your country. Your parents or yourself were immigrants themselves.
Thankfully, security had her quickly removed.
Me and Perlia was having a disagreement, and she ended up grabbing a knife from the kitchen.
Put the phone down right now. I'm stabbing.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go to jail anyways. Put it down.
Her, I'm not calling
You
the
wouldn't let me
police.
call the police in the first place.
Her. Stop! Stop! Please! 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 Please!
You want to fight with that?
Stop! Stop!
I had hit the knife at another point. I just grabbed it because she
I gave it all
got
to
the
him. I gave it all to him.
under
He got
some
it.
clothes.
Got it.
Her.
Final Royale, huh?
Watch the
Final
baby.
Royale, huh?
Watch the
You
baby.
recording me, I'm giving you a show. You recording me. You want me to die. Because you know I'm got my baby home, guys.
Man, you got the baby.
You didn't touch no battery.
Man, you got the baby, man.
Nothing but battery for years. Me and my baby. Me and my baby.
Pearl, get the baby.
The first video that he showed when I was attacking him with the knife, I was attacking him because the entire night he had verbally, mentally, and physically abused me.
Anything else from you, Miss Knorr?
No, besides my witness, I have a witness in the Zoom now.
Is she the one that has the that was smoking a cigarette and walking around with it?
Yeah. That's my mom. She has been, I've called her multiple FaceTime. She's been one of the main witnesses to all of the abuse.
Since day one, this man has beat on my daughter. I have been on the phone where he has actually beat my daughter up, and I'm sitting here looking at my daughter. Then he will call me and start recording my daughter when she attacked him.
Have you witnessed it firsthand, ma'am?
I haven't. My other daughter, she lives in Atlanta, and she has come to get my daughter.
The police is right here. I don't know if can I turn the camera? The police is right here telling me that they're here to take my child away from me. And I haven't even finished to get no verdict in this court right here. I've been on the phone with you guys since 12:20 this morning.
I understand, ma'am. You're going to go ahead and give them Mr. Brown's going to get the child, and you're going to go show up back to court, file some sort of emergency motion, and get in touch with one of the other judges and appear in front of them. Mr. Brown's going to keep your child until you guys can get in front of another judge. Mr. Brown, go pick up the child.
Until when?
Yes, ma'am.
You get in front of the other judge for the legitimation case, ma'am.
Until so a whole month?
I didn't say a month. I said till you get in front of the other judge in the legitimation.
The legitimation already, that says it takes 30 days. We haven't even.
Ma'am, call and speak with the lawyer.
It gladdens my heart that men are listening to our advice and are recording every single altercation with the women. Because in this scenario, if he had not recorded, then he would have been in serious trouble when the false witness put out her lies. Fellas, always remember, the only evidence you may eventually have is your recording. Be wise.
Trying to let her know what Ricky is thinking. And basically she told me if I'm involved in any way, shape, or form, then Ricky's not allowed to go. It's her weekend. Don't worry about it. It's literally right in the court app. And so he was talking to her again.
Yeah, you can read the court app. That's not what it says.
He was talking to her about it. And basically she said, you can't go if your dad's involved in any way. And he said, fine, I won't go. Let's talk about something else. And that's when she said he was being disrespectful and he was acting like a little effing bee. And then this weekend that just passed, my son told me that she came into the room crying, asking for a hug, and he refused the hug, which I did tell him he should not have done. And then Miss Galaga asked him how long our son has hated her for. And he told her a long time. And then she said, well, F you, you're not going to homecoming now. You're acting like a little a-hole.
Obviously, literally, that's not the case.
Okay,
But
have you
me to just sit there? Excuse me, let me speak for a second.
Well, no,
You
no.
expect me to just sit there and say-
When I speak, ma'am, you stop.
Okay.
When I speak, I stop.
This is my courtroom. So when I speak, you stop. That's how it works. So you guys don't get to talk over me. Have a role to play, ma'am. Your son now is hypersensitive to you using profanity and that kind of stuff. And now he's
That's
a teenager and he's like,
I respect your opinion, but I'm not here for that today. So there's one other thing I'd like to bring up.
Wait, what did you say to me?
I said that's your opinion that he's hypersensitive.
You're not here for my opinion today?
No, that's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said I'm not here today to talk about him being hypersensitive to the way that I speak.
You understand that I can say whatever I like as the court. I'm making a point based on my repeated history on your case. So if you want to talk in a defensive way that's dismissive of what I'm saying, I'm going to think that all these times in front of me, you're not listening to me. I've done this 25 years. Yes, I've learned a few things. Guess what? I'm not a total idiot. You may think that. Don't tell me now. You can share that with whoever you want, not during court. This is a courtroom. I'm saying from my 25 years of history, this is the dynamic that happens. I've ruled on thousands of cases. You have a teenager now who's hypersensitive. He got a change of custody. He's hypersensitive to you swearing at him and using profanity. So you got this bad dynamic going now because now he thinks he's in control because he got a custody change. And I'm saying to Mr. Hamlin on your behalf, he's got to say to your son, you have duties here too. Mom gave up custody. Mom is on an every other weekend schedule, but you got your heavy different. You can't go to mom's and tell her, too bad for you. You're this awful person. You're a horrible mom. There's consequences to that.
Yes, sir.
But you all have your duty. You know he's now hypersensitive to how you communicate with him. I don't have the right answers. Talk to the psychologist.
There you have it, fellas, coming from a woman herself. You see a lot of these so-called deadbeat dads out there truly wants to be with their children. But many of these bitter baby mamas are preventing it. Sad.
Have you ever been with a man that didn't cheat?
Every single relationship has cheated on me.
You're having sex with your man multiple times a week and he's still cheating. I literally don't think they have any self-control.
She said it's no self-control, but you don't have any self-control when it comes to you looking for quality. You have these high standards, and if these guys don't meet your standard, you disqualify them. But the thing is, all of you ladies can actually find a man that won't cheat on you at all. He will look at you as everything. But guess what? Those men, they're transparent. You don't even see those men. Those guys work at Chipotle. Some of them are in your DMs. They're average guys. But you don't want those guys. You actually want the men that can cheat. Not that would cheat, but that can cheat. So you are actually choosing your fate because you are choosing guys that most women want that are very attractive. But guess what? You can choose Joe from Shake Shack. He'll be loyal to you. You can choose the guy that's sending you multiple DMs. Hey, beautiful, can I take you out on a date? Hey, honey, can I take you out on a date? Or you can choose the guys in your friend zone. Those guys been in your friend zone for 5 years, loved you, probably had a crush on you in 6th grade, but you don't choose those guys. You don't want those guys. You actually look at them as losers. You only choose the guys that can cheat. So guess what? You pick your demise. You pick being cheated on.
I said, let him cook!